that are laid on a row. They're mounted on a wooden frame. Ang tawag ng wooden frame ay antangan. So, ang nakikita nyo dito ay meron tayong 8 gong. Okay? Sometimes pwede silang maging 9, pwede rin 5, pwede rin 1 dosena. Depende sa kung saang tribo ito galing. So, the buong instrumento na to, dati-dati, noong ang mga gong ay ginagamit na pang barter, okay? Sa neighboring islands around Mindanao, sa Borneo, other Southeast Asian regions. So, ang gong ay ginagamit na parang pambayad for food, it's a means of trade. So, and then ang mga Pilipino noon, naisip nila, pwede natin tong gawing instrumento na natutugtog. Here, at kung mapapansin nyo, ang tuning niya ay hindi Western. Hindi ito yung madalas nating naririnig na do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. So, this one, kung napapansin nyo, kakaiba ang kanyang scale. Now, there are no 2 Kulintang sets that are alike as far as tuning is concerned. So, kung may isa pa akong Kulintang na ilalatag dito, hindi magiging kapareho ang tuning niya sa hawak ko ngayon. Okay? There are no 2 sets alike. Pero tinutunan pa rin ito. Meron pa rin siyang parang contour na sinusundan. Okay? There's an element of improvisation in traditional Maguindanaon Kulintang. Okay? Now, when we talk about improvisation here, this is not necessarily yung kung anong alam natin sa improvisation. Sa improvisation in Maguindanaon Kulintang, hindi siya yung parang sige kahit ano na lang para. Okay? So, meron pa rin siyang parang sistema. Okay? In improvising in Maguindanaon Kulintang, you're working with some thematic material. Okay? And yung thematic material, yun yung magiging basihan mo sa performance. Okay? And anytime you play Kulintang, you are actually improvising. But it has to still be based on that thematic material. And it's up to the player kung gusto ba niya mahaba yung pyesa or maikli. Gusto ba niya na may mga palaboy-laboy or simple lang. Pero, merong mga parameters. So, for example, I will play melodic theme, okay, coming from a traditional Maguindanaon Binalig piece. So, sinabing Binalig, ito ay mga piyesang tinutugtog for celebrations, festivities, medyo moderate to fast tempo. It's meant for community gatherings, so medyo may kasayahan. It's a traditional Binalig also, and this is how it goes. Clutario, singer, songwriter, keyboardist. She's got amazing stuff on her Facebook page. We did a couple of improv jams before, and she is the first and only player of this instrument called the Chapman Stick. And I think, if I remember correctly, nagtatanong si Abby sa akin, ano ba tuning ng kulintang mo? Nasa 432 ba yan? Because I think, yun na nga, hindi 440 yung pitch ng gongs. And as I think Abby had to also adjust the tuning of her instrument at meron din siyang mga comment about the process.
When I first listened to Binalig, tama ba? I wanted to fuse it with Western elements, which is something that sounds familiar. I tuned the stick as closest to the kulintang as possible. I created a repeated melodic pattern for the first few bars and used it all throughout and explored on a simple chord progression that would match the tuning of the kulintang.
Ayun. Thank you very much. Maraming salamat, guys. And you will see it in this mini jam, Binalig. 1, 2, 3, 4.